streaming because it's not instant. So you'll probably come in the middle of my sentence. Anyway, while I was off air, I really don't like having to go via desktop. I decided to re-armour Alistair now that he's strong enough to wear Kaelin's armour. It actually has a little less armour, but the enchantments on it are worth it. I hear noises. I see people. I'm pretty sure they weren't there earlier. I like Earthquake because it takes a long time to get Tempest off. And Earthquake stops them all from moving before also. Win, why are you running into combat? Like, of all things for you to be doing, that's not one. Mana, you too. Why are you running into combat? Well, now there's no combat to run into, so it's fine. Rock Salve can't resolve it. What is with your pathing in this room? Let's keep going this way. Let's do that again, because if it works.
We should do something quickly.
And now you're in good position to do this. And this. And ask questions later. Why am I over level for this? You can't get here till you've done Redcliffe. So it's not a case that I should have done this before Redcliffe, which I was under-leveled for.
It is begun.
Yeah, I can just get two of them, I think.
As you say.
Aha. Do you want to actually attack, Anna?
This has gone well.
Well, that was simultaneous.
As you say.
Sure. Didn't even see you, mate. Get this awful feeling.
Right ahead.
I've gone the right way.
Here. Trap. Right ahead.
Ah, they know.
Very
Never mind. Wow, there's lots of them. Back to Lily for getting rid of traps. So many dragonlings. Autosaves always bode so well. I misread that as circle mage and thought, what? Why? Why you do this?
We must.
Oh, you're kidding? More of these bastards?
Are you ready?
Well, looks like I was onto something with the whole dragon cult thing. Wait, no, these ones are lootable? I swear they weren't lootable a couple of seconds ago.
It shall be done.
Ooh, a silver ring. My inventory's full. Apparently I'm looking straight at it. There we are. Now I can see you.
As you say.
What the? I understand there being wormlings in Wormling's lair. What I am a little confused by is there being 50,000 of them. Can't hit you both. Fuck.
As you say. As you say.
You just lightly barbecued Alistair there, but you know, it's the thought that counts. Frost rock, fire crystal.
It is begun.
You need me?
Yes, I do. I don't have enough inventory space for this quest. Insufficient skill. Okay. Frostback Mountains. Even mountains had a heart once. What? When the world was young, Korth the Mountain Father kept his throne at the peak of Belenus, the mountain that lies in the centre of the world, from which he could see all the corners of the earth and sky. And he saw strong men become weak, brave men grow cowardly, and wise men turn foolish for love. Koth devised a plan that he might never be betrayed by his own heart by taking it out and hiding it where no soul would ever dare to search for it. Koth was not a doctor. He sealed it inside a golden cask. Apparently that doesn't matter. Buried it in the earth and raised around it the fiercest mountains the world had ever seen, the Frostbacks, to guard it. But without his heart, the mountain father grew cruel. His chest was filled with bitter mountain winds that shrieked and howled like lost souls. Food lost its flavour and music had no sweetness, and he lost all joy in deeds of valour. He sent avalanches and earthquakes to torment the tribes of men. Gods and men rose against him, calling him a tyrant, but with no heart Koth could not be slain. Soon there were no heroes left, either among men or gods, who would dare challenge Koth. You know you need a head too? The Lady of the Sky sent the best of her children, the swiftest, the cleverest, the strongest flyers, to scour the mountains to the missing heart, and for a year and a day they searched. But Sparrow and Raven, Vulture and Eagle, Swift and Albatross returned to her with nothing. Why are you sending albatrosses? Then the ptarmigan spoke up. Fucking course. The ptarmigan. And offered to find the God Chief's heart. The other birds laughed, for the ptarmigan is a tiny bird, too humble to soar, which spends half its time hopping along the ground. The lady would not give the little creature her blessing, for the mountains were too fierce even for eagles, but the ptarmigan set out anyway. The little bird travelled deep into the frostbacks. When she could not fly, she crawled. She hugged the ground and weathered the worst mountain winds, and so made her lonely way to the valley where the heart beat. With all the god's terrible deeds, the heart was far too heavy for the tiny bird to carry, so she rolled it little by little out of the valley and down a cliff. Oh god! Snowball with a god's heart in the middle of it. Oh. And when the golden cask struck the earth, it shattered. The heart was full almost to bursting, and the pain of it roused the mountain god to come see what had happened. When Koth neared his heart, it leapt back into his chest, and he was whole again. Then Hakon Winter's Breath bound Koth's chest with 3 bands of iron and 3 bands of ice, so it could never escape again. And all the remaining gods named the ptarmigan honoured above even the loftiest eagles. But it's still called the goddamn ptarmigan.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. I shall.
There's quite a delay between disarming the trap and getting the XP for it. I think it across the sea is why you'd send an albatross. Which kind of makes sense, but this is a mountain god. I get the feeling he has an MO. I should have put that further away.
Let's end this.
Just the older bang. Overpower. Let's get them with this. Ooh, chain lightning should be good. Yep, that worked.
Don't give them the advantage! Watch out!
Have some lyrium.
As you say.
Yes.
there's so many. Ah, da 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 da. I have this sort of, call it irrational, attachment to being able to see what the hell's going on. Branching path. You think I said of an avalanche? Yeah, well, you know what's in range of that avalanche? Haven. Fuck them. Goat. Drakes. Well!
I am on.
May have just toasted the goat. Toasting the goat. Physician, heal myself. Bit quicker than that.
I am here.
Right. That was unpleasant. Drake scale. What do they do? It is. But it doesn't appear to do. New quest, Drake scale armor. Found a number of undamaged scales. They're extraordinarily hard yet light. A master armor smith may be able to make an armor from them. Okay. Do you guys have some? Yeah. Excellent. Goat. Stone warrior statuette. Have a statue.
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
I know that the symbol of Andraste is for Lely, but that's why I am saving it, because unfortunately there is a bit of a bug in Origins that I've been made aware of. which is for Lely's personal quest, which is if she likes you too much, she won't tell you about it. So you have to be between 30 and 70 approval. Then ask her. If you're above 70, she suddenly just stops talking about it. Ow. Oi, dickheads.
Let's make this quick.
That doesn't look good. What have you done to Alistair? What is that, Alistair? Mark of death. Suffers additional damage. I like how little shit he gives about this.
I'll do it.
Paralyzed rune.
Of course.
Oh, can my path stop branching, please?
Lava? Do you think this mountain is about to erupt? Because I don't really want to be here when it does.
Where do you see lava? Here we go, here we go, here we go.
I shall do it. I shall do it. There is no glory in bloodshed.
Well, I thought there'd be more out of camera. Off camera, even. Get that guy. There we go. Indomitable, you say? Indomit that.
Yes.
Don't give them the advantage.
Oh, shit! Drake! The fuck? Oh, dragons in every orifice. I don't like an ability called Shred being used on me. Oh shit, there's another one. Alistair, how are you doing? Double teamed. Okay. It's great. Everything's fine. This is going to plan.
It shall.
Stop, please. Bigger problems. Oh, pinning shot. Pinning shot, of course, it's still in cooldown. What? Oh, everyone's stunned. No, not dirty fighting. I don't think you can kick a drake in the nuts. I mean... Can't just let it go. Achievement unlocked. Tactician.
You've done well.
It shall be done.
Hey. Well.
Trap right ahead.
Ooh. Restriction, Arcane Warrior. This. Oh. That can go. Can you, like, don't know why I thought that would work. I do not have a shortage of elf food. I might have been deep mushrooms I threw out, I also can't remember. I don't have a shortage of them either. Oh, this place is big. Unnecessarily big. That looks like fun friend time. That looks like we could do with an earthquake now, please. Oh, of course the Drake got through it. Taunt, please. And have some defense. And offense. And can you not dirty fighting? Cripple it. Okay.
Very well.
Now we can deal with the puny humanoids. Okay. Archer. Egg.
I shall do it.
Life Drinker. Restriction Blood Mage. Gives me more spell power. It might be worth some money, but... I have a shortage of elf fruit now, yes, but as soon as I actually get to a shop, like, that can be rectified. Unnecessary ease. Spirit shard, no. That's a lot of dragon eggs. Can we please do something about the dragon eggs? Like, you know, smash all of them? We're just gonna leave dragon eggs there to become dragons. Okay. Righto. Feel like I've missed something. Because I've come a long way down here and still haven't found what I'm looking for. The dragon eggs hard-boiled themselves. Chest. Okay. There's the catch.
We must no quarter shall be given. I am ready.
Alistair. That's why she said trap straight ahead. Okay, you've got fireballs. You just made yourself main threat. And I can't even see you. Now you can see a tripwire. Rock salve.
Done.
No, it's not trying to grab.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Tevinter shield. Yeah. Right. Can I not scroll? Okay. I thought there was a point where I took a turning. I think there are doors there that I've not been through yet.
Mm-hmm.
I swear I've already got a journeyman to every room it should stack with.
Right away.
Well, it's got shorter range, but instance of awareness. What do you do? Bonus to defense, penalty to mental visitors. Yes, not that. Get rid of that too.
As you like.
While we're at it, let's have a look at... Okay, that's shorter range, but everything else is better than what she's got. Dalish longbow is just better for everything. Okay. Right. Okay, this is getting more and more volcanic. Okay, an encounter.
Stop! You will go no further!
Oh, aye.
You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
The inner sacred ashes.
You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine.
Is that a dragon?
Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
What's happened to the ashes?
They are still within this temple. But why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory?
So, I could have the urn then.
So you are after the ashes? Perhaps there is a way for you to make up for your desecration of our home and temple?
In self-defense of attempted murder at the hands of cultists and drakes and dragonlings. Why do you suddenly want to cooperate?
It may be because I believe in second chances. All of us stumble through the darkness before being found and shown the light. Perhaps, through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion.
Or perhaps you're just delusional?
You know nothing! Andraste revealed herself to us! We are her chosen! To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
I mean, that is a, pretty, you know, delusional thing to say. Let's level up before they start attacking. Because I have just enough time to do so. Crushing prison, that is good. As is Blizzard. I think I'll go with Blizzard. And what about arrows? At the moment she just has regular arrows equipped, of which she seems to have an infinite supply. Better attack and chance to stun. Nature damage. Cold damage. Let's give you that. Now then. Let's get this party started. Like so.
Done.
Now then, are you close enough to do this? Oh yeah, that's got me. Oh, he resists fire. Does he resist? Let's deal with you. You're a problem, and you're staying out of range as well, which is particularly problematic. Now then. Resisted, it says over his corpse.
I shall do it.
Heavy chainmail gloves. Colgrim, what have you got? Colgrim's Horn, Faith's Edge. I have inventory space. I first to mount on top. That doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Cultist Reaver. What have you got?
It is begun.
Chainmail gloves. I forgot I didn't care about that. Let's go! Keeping a rogue in your party will help let you pick locks on doors and chests that otherwise won't open. Thank you, Lily! That's a ridiculous hat. Now, I am new to Dragon Age. This is my first time playing through, but I'd be willing to put a small amount of money on the assumption, correct me if I'm wrong, that that's not Andraste. Saving the game.
A high dragon is not a joke. We'd best be careful. Real careful.
Okay. Going
as you say.
Way. What? Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, I haven't yet given Lily stealth because stealth in a party and in combat, I'm not familiar with how stealth works in this game. Okay, that way is not an option. Enemy rank boss or higher. Arrow of slaying. Don't do that.
Very well.
Well, that went better than expected. That's a lot of broken weapons. Guardian. Hello.
I bid you welcome, Pilgrim.
I'm here for the urn.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
I need the ashes to cure a noble man.
Still, you must prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
What is the gauntlet?
The gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
Okay. Let's get this over with.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy.
Was it the blood that
There
gave it
is
away?
suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. Jarwin was discovered by the Templars. You were helping him. Tell me, do you think you failed Jarwin?
That does feel